Hi honeys, welcome back to my motherfucking YouTube channel. If you guys are watching again, thank you very much. If you guys are new, hi, welcome to Honey Stories. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm crying. I'm not crying. My eyes fucking being retarded and tearing up right now. But hold up right there before we get started with this motherfucking story time. I want y'all to click the subscribe button because, like I said a billion other times, for some reason I have all these viewers and not a bunch of followers like I do viewers. So I need y'all to click that subscribe button for me. And if you guys are already subscribed, thank you very much. But y'all know how I was doing that giveaway for the 100 subscribers. Well, it's back on. So if you guys help me get to 200 subscribers, I'll be doing another giveaway, and this one is gonna be better. So if y'all help me out, then you know I'll pick that special someone. Y'all don't even have to do no rules. I'll just eeny meeny miny mo, bam, you. That's it. So if you guys subscribe, you know, as long as y'all subscribe, that's all that matters, like literally. But let's get started because it's getting really late, and yeah, I'm trying to, you know, enjoy my night and stuff. So as you guys know, this story time is gonna be about the time I got kicked out of the motherfucking club. Okay, so it's not as hype as I'm making it seem, y'all. But like, it's still a fucking story. Like, who can say, oh, I got physically thrown out the club? Like, nobody. I did though. So yeah, so let's get started. It was a Thursday night, you know, Thursday. And for y'all that are in Chicago, know the fucking Lincoln, what is it, like the whole street down Lincoln, how there's like the apartment, the Happies, like all the fucking bars and clubs and shit. So me and my girl, you know, not the one in the video before where we go out and get drunk, not her, another friend that I have or whatever. We went to the club. It was nice. We went to the apartment, you feel me, and then the apartment's done, and like you guys know, the apartment closes like at 2 or 3 or something, and then everybody goes to fucking Happies and shit next door because that motherfucker be open till 5 in the morning. So yeah, so the apartment was done, but let me tell you guys what happened before, actually, because it's a whole story. Like literally, when we were at the apartment, some dude tried getting disrespectful with me and I wasn't going, so like I had to treat his ass. I was like, look, I'm like, I don't want to dance with you, like leave me the fuck alone, like I have a man, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. And you know, he walked away. Sure enough, he walked away, but then I see him like walking around and shit, grabbing females' asses. So I was like, hold up. Like, he literally walked past me again, grabbed the girl's ass next to me. So I was like, hold up. So I went up to the girl and I was like, girl, I'm like, do you know him? Like, what the fuck? She's like, no, I don't know him. He just grabbed my ass. And I'm like, girl, you're not gonna tell him nothing? And she was like, well, I don't know. Like, she was being scary, you feel me? So I went up to him and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you grabbing motherfuckers' asses for? Like, that's not cool, da da da. And then he tries getting crazy with me, so then I kind of pushed him or whatever. And then I guess like the security seen that, so then they went to go kick him out. So I got that motherfucker thrown out. Yep, I got him thrown out. And it's so crazy because like now when I go out, I see that motherfucker around, and then I'm just like, oh, like that's that fucking guy. But I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, go ahead and go up to him every fucking time. Like, I'm gonna enjoy my night to the fullest. But that's what happened at the apartment. Let me tell y'all what happened at Happy's. What is it called? Happy Bamboo? I don't fucking know. It's one of those. So after the apartment was closed, we went next door. You know, we're drinking, we're having a good time, dancing, and it's already like what, 4 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I don't know. But me and my girl had to work in the morning, so we're like, hey, this is the last drink and then we go home. So that was the move, that was the plan. And like so we're by the bar and some guy's like, hey, I'll buy you the next, you know, round of shots or whatever you want. So we looked at each other like, all right, cool. you know, free drinks, fuck it, right? So yeah, order the drinks, they get to us, and then the guy's like looking at us, and we're looking at the guy, and we're like, okay, pay up, motherfucker. And this guy's like, oh, you guys are not gonna pay for the drinks? And we're like, what the fuck? We thought you were gonna pay for the drinks. You said you were gonna pay for the drinks. And he's like, no, I didn't. Y'all gotta pay for the drinks, like being a fucking asshole. So I was like, oh, hell no. So then I told my girl, I was like, let's leave. I'm not gonna about to drink this. Like, we were gonna leave anyways. So I was like, let's just go right now. I'm not gonna drink it. Fuck this shit, right? Because it was like a whole round of drinks. It was like me, hers, his, somebody else's. Like, fuck that shit. So, you know, we left the drinks there. We told the lady, we're like, hey, we're not gonna drink these. This guy said he was gonna pay for it. He's not paying for it, so whatever, right? We walked away, and as we're walking towards the door, let me prepare myself. This thing keeps like going back. I hate it. This hat's so fucking big. But anyways, so as we're walking towards the door, I feel these arms around me, and I'm like, who the fuck? And it was the fucking securities. Like, we literally got surrounded in fucking securities. Like, this happened so fast that like I can't explain every single detail that happened, but I'm gonna try my best. Like, literally, we're like getting surrounded by all these securities, right? And I know I felt security hands on me. I felt them like forcefully grab me and try to, like, you know, push me outside, like take me outside. And so I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, why? I'm like, you know, why are we getting kicked out? And they're like, you have to pay for those drinks. And then we were telling the securities, like, no, we don't. That guy over there said he was gonna pay for the drinks. We didn't even drink the drinks. You feel me? Like, it'll be different if we drank the drinks and tried to like leave without paying, but we didn't do that. We didn't drink them, and we told the fucking bartender fucking lady that we weren't gonna drink them. And what happened? So I was like, if anything, y'all should go ahead and grab his ass and kick his ass out for not fucking paying for the drinks, because he said he was gonna pay for them. So they're like, no, you guys have to still go pay for the drinks, even if you guys didn't drink them, da da da. I'm like, I'm not paying for shit. Like, me and my girl, we were not going. We were like, hell nah. So then they started getting like real physical, and like started like trying to lift us up, and like, you know, we're like fighting them back. We're like fucking hitting them, pushing them off of us. Like, they're these big ass fucking security guards. Like, what the fuck? And it was more than two. It was like all of them. Like, we made a whole scene in the fucking bar, like literally. And then so finally they like get us all the way out. They like throw us out like some fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit. Yo, I felt like, oh my god, like my body was aching, like from just trying to fight them. And then the cops are like right outside of all the bars that are right there. So like, me and my girl, we go up to them, which wasn't such a good idea, because me and her, we were both drunk. You get me? Like, she was more drunk than I was, you know. At least I kind of knew what I was saying, and you feel me, like I didn't seem that drunk. But her, on the other hand, we both go up to the cops and we're telling them what happened, and that they, you know, manhandled us, and that they, you know, forcefully took us out of the bar, and, you know, just everything that happened. But they were like not caring. They were not giving a fuck, because they knew we were drunk and we were probably talking out of our asses, and they weren't believing anything we were saying. And so I noticed that, you feel me? So I told my girl, I'm like, hey, I'm like, these motherfuckers, they don't care right now. They know we're fucking drunk. Like, they don't care. They're just here to fucking babysit. They're here to like take care of like the real issues, I guess. So then I told her that, and then she got even more mad. Like, she was fucking spazzing, like, I'm telling y'all. And then like through the midst of like us getting kicked out of the club or the bar or whatever, fucking she lost her Apple Watch, so she was really mad. And then she was drunk too, to top it all off, and y'all already know when you're mad and you're drunk, it just on a whole other level, you know. So like, she wasn't having it. She was like, hell nah. She's like, I lost my fucking Apple Watch. Who has my Apple Watch? I have to go back in there. She was mad as hell. So I was just trying to, you know, walk her away from the whole situation. I was like, girl, I'm like, you know, we just gotta go home, because if you did, you know, drop your Apple Watch or whatever the fuck, I'm like, that bitch is gone. That bitch is gone. Someone took that shit. You're never gonna see it again. I was just telling her, you know, straight up. I was like, look, girl, I'm like, you lost that motherfucker. That motherfucker gone. You're not gonna see it again. You know, you just gotta breathe and, you know, just move on. We gotta go home. It's late. We both gotta work in the morning. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to get locked up right now over, you know, an Apple Watch. So I was just trying to like remove her away from the situation, but she was not going. She was going ballistic. She was like hitting the cop car. She was like, fuck this shit. And the cops were seeing. I was like, girl, I'm like, stop. I'm like trying to grab her. You get me? And like, that's my girl. I'm not gonna just leave her there, you feel me? So like, I was trying to, you know, be there for her, and I was telling her, I was like, girl, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. Stop doing that. So then I see her, like, I would take her maybe like a few steps further away, like towards the car, and then like right when I'll like let her go and let her just like breathe or whatever, she'll try to run back to the fucking place and act all crazy and shit. So like, so I couldn't leave her out of my sight. I had to, you know, take care of her for real. Like, I'm such a good friend. I'm such a good friend, y'all. Damn. But anyways, and then I'm just trying to talk her down, you know, trying to get her home. And like the whole time she's like, no, leave me alone, like I don't want to go with you, da da da. So it was just like so hard, like, to get her to go with me, but I wasn't about to leave her, you feel me? Like, I'm a good friend. I'm not about to like leave you there. So then out of nowhere, she just runs back to the place and starts like pounding on the apartment windows. It wasn't even like the other bar, it was like the bar before that. So she was like pounding on like those windows. I'm like, girl, you're gonna break that shit. I'm like, we need to go, like, you know. And like, everyone was like surrounding us. There's like a bunch of guys surrounding us, like, you know, what happened to your friend? Like, they were all concerned because like we were doing like a whole show basically. Like, I wasn't trying to draw so much attention to us because like the cops were there. We were a little, you know, tipsy or whatever the fuck, and I was driving home, so I was like, that's not a good combination. So basically, I don't know how I managed to get her to the car. I got her to the car. We never found her Apple Watch. I mean, I went to Happy's afterward. After that whole thing happened, I ended up going back to that same spot. And I mean, I was mad. I was looking at all the securities like, you bitch ass nigga, like, you were the one, you know. But like, literally, like, after that day, I had so many bruises, and like, the shit was crazy. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, part of me felt like going back and like talking to like the owner or the manager or whatever the fuck, because I feel like that wasn't right. Like, they literally like manhandled us, like, and left us, you know, marks and bruises, and for a fucking drink. Like, they took it fucking overboard. But I mean, it's still a lit spot or whatever. Just don't do what I did. Pay for your motherfucking drink. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up now because it's getting late, and yeah, like I said, I have a lot of other stuff to do. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hold up, subscribe. Tell your mama, your daddy, every motherfucking body, subscribe to the motherfucking vibe. And until next time, I'll be leaving my social media accounts down below so y'all can follow me on there too. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. And I'm gonna try for next week for it to be a banger, because I feel like the ones that are loyal to me really deserve that, you know. Like, I just need to like spice it up a little bit. And yeah, let me know, like, if y'all like, you know, seeing videos like with me and my boyfriend a lot, like, tell me, you feel me? Like, I feel like our videos are pretty decent. Yeah, let me stop. I'll see you guys next video, because then I'm gonna keep talking for like another 30 minutes, and then y'all gonna be like, damn, this bitch has some long ass outros. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.